Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This video here is from Sunday morning. It pretty much snowed all day Saturday, so I'm out here doing some shoveling. I got a little area right here for my doggies to go into because Bailey's really short and it's way past his belly, so you gotta get a little path for the dogs. You can see how much is on my table set here. We really got basically a little over a foot of snow. Some of my trees didn't even get a chance to change color yet. My crabapple tree here lost its leaves really early this year, but it looks pretty with the snow on it. And my whirligigs in the corner look beautiful with snow on them. What better day than to do some crafting? So I did some crafting all weekend, and I thought I would do some Winter Wonderland DIY trees that are super easy to make. So let's get started. The first DIY I'm doing is some snowflake trees. Now I got these snowflakes off of Amazon, but you can get them anywhere at Hobby Lobby, Walmart, even the Dollar Tree. Now I want to cut off the little opening here because these are for ornaments. Just want to cut all of those off. All right, now that I have all of those done, these are the sizes that I'm going to use to make one tree. I have 2 each of all the sizes here. It came in the packet, so there's 5 different sizes, and these are going to be for the top, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with those. So I took some wood beads that I have, and I have different sizes that I'm using, and I just painted them with some white paint, and I'm going to hot glue them in between the snowflakes. I'm going to use my bigger wooden beads here for the larger sizes, and then I will slowly go up to smaller. All right, let's get the rest of this tree done. I'm going to be making 4 of these trees. I'm only going to show you one of them, how to do it. And I am staggering the snowflakes so they don't all line up perfectly. Just want to make sure that you use a lot of hot glue on here, so I'm using my bigger glue gun. You can see I got some smaller beads here as I get to the smaller snowflakes. Okay, that one's not sticking where I want it to. There we go. And let's go ahead and get the last 2 snowflakes on. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the top of the tree. Now here are the 2 smallest snowflakes that came in the package. I'm just cutting this one little piece off here, and I am going to do it off of the other one too, but then I'm going to cut this one in half. Okay, and then I'm going to be gluing each half on to the sides here, so we're going to make this more dimensional. And this is going to be the top of the tree. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to glue it to the very top right here in the middle. Okay, I think that dresses it up really well to have it that way on the top. And it needs to have a stand, so I just have these wooden spools, thread spools that are for crafting. I painted it white, and I'm just going to hot glue this on here. And you can put things in between your trees like some ribbon or some lace, but I'm just going to leave these the way they are. And then these are the snowflakes I'm going to use for the smaller one. So here's how they all turned out. I did 2 big ones and 2 small ones. I may make some more, I don't know. Let's go on to the next one. So I have these 3 styrofoam cone shapes that I'm going to be doing some really easy Winter Wonderland look to these. Now this is some yarn that I got at Walmart. It is white with a little silver sparkly in it. I think it's perfect for Winter Wonderland. And I am not hot gluing this on. You can hot glue it on. All three of these cones that I'm going to be making different trees with I'm just going to be using my straight pins with them. So I just want to get this on the very bottom first, and then I am just going to be winding it around the cone. Just really tight. That's all you're doing. Again, you can hot glue this if you like. I'm just going to pin it because I may want to change it later on. Who knows? You can always change up your cones for each time you decorate. I'm just kind of push it down, make sure that it's covering well. All right, let's get it to the top. I'm going to cut it off. Push it down just a little bit more. And then I will attach it with a pin at the very top. All right, so that is the first tree. The second tree, I'm going to be using this feather boa. I had found these on Amazon a few years ago, and I think they came in a package of 4. And I think this looks really cute. A little shabby chic looking. And I'm just doing the same thing, just going to be using my straight pin. Oops, it's kind of, sometimes they just don't go the way you want them to. I'm trying to use the whole boa on here. Okay, so just pin it down. Put it at the top here. Put a few pins. Put one more pin here, and that will do it for tree number 2. Now on to the third cone. The smaller cone I saved for lace because I didn't know if I'd have enough lace. Again, I'm just going to be using the straight pins, and I'm just rolling the lace around. I do have this one sped up because I think this took me about a little over 3 minutes to do it. So I was trying to go slow and make sure I had it all even and that it was covering, and of course you can see it's getting all twisted on me. And I'm pinning this one a lot so it doesn't move around. And I'm doing the pins all on one side, which would be the back side, which you wouldn't see, but you could also put these little stick pins in to look like little ornaments on here too. You could use white ones or even colored ones. All right, so I have it all done. I have the pin at the top, and you can see that is where I have all my pins lined up on the back. Kind of move this around just a little bit. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put another pin in here just to hold that down. So here are all the 3 trees. Let's check them out real quick. Now let's do the last DIY. So this is one of those white Dollar Tree trees. I am just going to open it up. There's so many different things that you can do with this. But this is going to be my Winter Wonderland tree that I'm going to use. I'm going to take that off first. And I'm just going to pull the branches like so, because I'm going to be adding some ribbon in between. I'm going to get this all flattened out. They do shed a little bit. Okay. Straightened up just a tad bit there. And what I'm using is some of that mesh, and I have 3 different silver ribbons. I think the last ribbon I got at the Dollar Tree, the other 2, I think I got them at Walmart a few years ago. I can't remember where I got them. But the white mesh that looks like snow, I love to use that. That is from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to be cutting these to this length and do them at the bottom. And I'm just going to tie them around the middle here, real tight. All right, and I'm going to continue on with the other 3 pieces. And I'm going to be using all these throughout the tree, but I will be staggering them differently. I'm not going to always put them in the same pattern here that I'm doing. So I think I'm just going to put 3 at the bottom, and we'll put that mesh one here at the top. I have done a few more, and I do make them shorter as I go up the tree. And I have to tell you, this glitter ribbon from the Dollar Tree, I will not be buying any more of this. You can see it sheds like crazy. I know that they have a gold one and a silver one, and I thought it looked pretty, but I mean, it really, really sheds, so I will not be getting any more of that. So I don't recommend it, but you know, if you like it, that's okay. But like I said, it sheds a lot. As you can see, it is all over my table here. But it is pretty. So I need to cut a few more pieces here. And we'll get it tied up in here at the very top. And then once this is all done, I need to fluff out the tree. All right, so I'm just pulling everything down and kind of twisting the ribbons around so they do fill in the tree. And you can make these trees with all kinds of ribbons. You can do some farmhouse with it. You can do some red and green that would really be pretty with the white. But since I'm doing Winter Wonderland, I thought the silver would be the prettiest. So I'm just going to continue getting this all fluffed up. All right, that my tree is done. I have this tin can, I think it had some chicken in it, and I just took the one of the ribbons that had the snowflakes on it, and it fits almost perfectly, so I'm going to hot glue it on. Since the can is already silver, it is perfect color. I don't need to paint it. Just going to line this up and pull it tight. Make sure I got it in the right spot. And I'm going to fold it over like so. Get a hold of it here. And then I'm going to hot glue it on. And this will be the back side of the tree. So I'm not going to worry about the seam. Okay, I think that looks really pretty. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I need to attach it into the can here. So I'm going to put the bottom base back on, and I'm going to hot glue it in there so it will stay on. Push that on, and then I'm going to put a lot of hot glue on the bottom of it. And then stick it in the can and let it dry. All right, let's see how it turned out. I think this looks so pretty. Now let's see how all the trees look together. All right, my sweet friends, that's going to do it for the video today. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you will try some of these trees yourself because they are super quick and easy to make. I want to wish everybody a very wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.